everybody, welcome back to Keely's Creations. I am Keely Kerwin, and tonight I am here to share with you an amazing collection of layouts. So last week I shared with you Peaceful Days Scrapbooking Workshop Kit from Stampin' Up. Tonight I'm sharing with you Peaceful Garden. So that is a DSP pack and coordinating cardstock and glitter paper and embellishments and dies and ribbon and all the things. And we made an 8-page workshop when we were in Delaware last summer because this came out early for us to play with. And so we created 8 amazing pages, and I'm finally getting around to sharing with you guys. There is a bonus double page layout, so there's really 10 layouts right here, and the guide includes all 10 layouts, but it is the last 2 pages are from the October sketch challenge that I post in here each month in our Facebook group. So if you guys enjoy what you've seen here tonight, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Also, if you are interested in checking out what we have to offer over in our Keely's Creations Facebook group, there's over 600 crafty friends over there. So there is also a link down below for that. We'd love to have you come join us. I share a sketch each month, and there's lots of different inspiration for cards, layouts, and all the things. Don't forget to tomorrow, so the 3rd, February 3rd, begins the special promotion that we have going on for the free stamp positioner when you join Stampin' Up. So for $99, you get the free stamp and positioner, you get a free paper pumpkin kit, and you also get to choose $125 in product of your choice, plus business supplies, and it's all free shipping to get it to you. That will start tomorrow on February 3rd. So we'd love to have you come join us in that group. Lots of details being shared over there. So if you guys are ready, let's get started with this awesome workshop. Hey everybody, it's Keely jumping in here tonight. I am here to share with you some amazing artwork that we created over the summer when we were in Delaware. So last Monday, I shared with you guys the Peaceful Days Scrapbooking Workshop Kit by Stampin' Up, right? So it made 3 double-page layouts. Tonight, I'm here to share with you the DSP papers, the cardstock, the glitter paper, the embellishments, all the things from a suite that is in the September through December catalog, the mini catalog. So I'm going to walk you through that. There is going to be 10 different layouts here. So all 10 are going to be in the guide that you can get for free with a $50 purchase in February. 8 of them are from the actual workshop that we created, and the last 2 were from a sketch that Dana had created that I shared back in October in our Facebook group right here. So let's get started. So you might recognize that double page layout. I'm going to move all those over here. All right, so where can you find what I'm about to talk about? It's in the mini September through December catalog, okay? And it is called Peaceful Garden. So it is this collection of papers down here, double-sided DSPs. We also used the glimmer paper, which you can see up here, and the hues of blue flowers. There's 4 different colors. They're flat. I absolutely love them. We used some of the Misty Moonlight and Silver Edged ribbon, which is gorgeous. And we for sure used, I know we used some of the pieces from these dies right here, as well as then the coordinating Peaceful Days cardstock. So this is what you can see here. So we had some stickers, we had the DSP, we had the coordinating cardstock, and then we had other pieces from that suite as well. So I'm going to walk you through that right here. I'm just going to show you some of those flowers. They kind of look like snowflakes, but they are definitely a flower. 4 different colors happening there. And you can see I've used a lot of them. That was with these 10 layouts and with the 6 double page layout, or the 6 layouts that I did before, and on some cards. So that's a fun thing. Again, you guys know if you've watched any of my videos how much I absolutely love our glimmer paper, our shimmer paper, because it does not shed. So 2 sheets of 3 different colors. You have this kind of light bluey silver, you have the dark blue, and then you have this more bright bolder blue color. So that was used as well. And then there are other dies. So we use the a la mode dies that I'll point out, but this, you guys, the Party Alpha is my go-to set. There's 2 sets in here. There's another one in here with the rest of the alphabet, but it is called the Party Alpha dies, and you can get it in a bundle with the banners. So you can get two different sets of dies for a cheaper price, or you can purchase just the set of dies outright. And you guys, you have seen it. I've used it on so many different layouts. I've used it on cards as well. So this is a go-to set for me. as mentioned, this is a workshop. It was designed by Michael Rowley. She's one of my good friends out in Washington, and she's got the instructions for all 10 layouts, so all 5 double page layouts. The original workshop was the first 4 layouts that I'll share with you, and then the last one she also has in here too was the one that Dana created as part of the October sketch challenge that is posted in this group. So things that we used, as I said, Peaceful Gardens DSP and sticker sheet, Peaceful Days 12x12 two-tone cardstock, Peaceful Garden glimmer paper, the Peace on Earth stamp and die bundle, Hues of Blue Flowers, linen thread, Secret Sea ink, white willow cardstock, Secret Sea cardstock, the Party Alphas, the a la mode alphas, and the stylish shapes. Those are the main things that got used. Her guide tells you as well. Oh, so she used the banners too. I don't think she's got the banners written on here though, now that I look at it. But she's got all the instructions shown here, how to cut everything, and then keep it going here, and then the layouts themselves and how to assemble all of the layouts. So with a $50 order, you can get this workshop for free. Just message me after you've placed your order. So let's get started. So you can see these gorgeous layouts. Here is layout number 1. Let me make sure this is all on the screen. Looks like it. This one is called Life Stories. And this is the a la mode alpha. So it's a tall, skinny alpha, which I absolutely love too. We have only have 3 alpha sets of dies right now. I'm hoping we come out with some more because I absolutely love them. And this has the beautiful DSPs with the leaf paper as the background. And then we had the white daisy as just kind of like the border that everything is then lined up on. You got 2 different DSPs happening here, or actually 3. You have this kind of marbly look, this kind of star look, and then a floral, and then back to the other ones. You can see we used some of the glimmer paper here, so there's 3 pieces, keeping your eyes moving across, and we have some of the stickers. So some of my stickers are flat, and some of my stickers are popped up with dimensionals just to give it that extra that look. Oh, there's another piece of glimmer up here. I totally missed that piece. We got room for 2 horizontal 4x6s, 2 vertical 4x6s, a vertical 3x4, and 3 3x3 squares, which is awesome. We also, you can see where I've used some of those flowers, the darker blue or the lighter, I guess the mid blue, we'll call it medium blue. And then I popped up this heart on top of these banners with a little flower on top. So I'm going to bring this up so that you can see the details up close. And that awesome title, and then just some of the dimension happening over here. Okay, and then on the right side of that layout, okay. I love the glimmer. Doesn't come off, doesn't shed. It's awesome. Okay, so that is layout number 1. I'm going to set that one off to the side. Moving on to layout number 2. So we're using cardstock as the base for our pages. On that last one, it was DSP. Things to note about our cardstock, it is 2-toned. So the back here, you can see, is the original. This is the dark side. This is the true side. And then we call this the light side. So we use the light side of the cardstock on this double page layout. This layout will house 4 vertical 4x6s and then 2 horizontal 3x4s. We also have this great spot, the sticker spot. And what we did is, it's kind of cool, cut this sticker in half, not in half, but cut it apart. So it was flipped over. Happy Days we added over here, and then the journaling spot we added on this side. You can see we got half a circle sticker here, half a circle here, and then we used one of the dies and added a piece of that marble right through here. I love layouts that can show off our DSPs. So you get to see little bits of all the different fun ones, along with some of the glimmer added in here as an extra. One of the fun things, instead of cutting the pretty leaves in cardstock, we did it out of the glimmer paper, and it just makes it sparkle. So I have this popped up, but as you know, I do not pop my journaling because it makes it hard to write on. So that's a flat sticker. Everything over here is flat minus the heart over here. These 2 pieces are popped, and then the heart over here is popped. Otherwise, everything else is laid flat. And I really like it. It was an easy layout to put together, and it just showcases a lot of photos as well as a lot of the DSPs. And then the dark flowers were added on here. So I'm going to bring this up so you can see the details, and then all the fun DSPs, and then what we did here with that circle. And this is a tag sticker that was back behind there. I didn't mention that because I Didn't really notice it. It was kind of hidden by other pieces. I love that look, like just the glitter, pretty shiny. All right, so that was layout number 2. Layout number 3, we're using white cardstock, the white willow cardstock, and then using some of the fun star DSP on here. We got a little piece, a 1/2 inch of the marble DSP, and then a 1/4 inch of the glimmer shimmer paper, the dark blue one. What's fun about this layout too is we used some of the ink on a blending brush and just blended behind in here. The lines were drawn with a ruler, just with a pen, journaling pen, and then we inked in 3 different spots on here just to add a little bit, so it wasn't just stark white, but it added just a little softness to the layout. Fun things. So these are stickers. The trees were stickers, and they're all 3 popped up on dimensionals. There is some glimmer that is in here on the side and underneath as well. And then these fun little stars, these were die cuts as well. So Starry was cut out using that Party Alpha, and it's using that same marble paper and then added foam to, below it. And then we just kind of staggered them. They're all popped, and then they're just kind of layered on top of each other to have them fit here. So then you have your title of Starry Night, and Night we used from the a la mode Alpha, but we did it in the glimmer. So that just kind of fun way of doing a title in different sizes and different, like this is flat, this is popped up, and then different textures and looks to it. So we also again used the dark flowers on there. I'm going to bring this up so you can see that up close. This is the left page. And then you can see that fun, and I love it because that doesn't come off, right? You've blended it onto your page. All right, and then the night and how it glitters. And then over here. Okay, so that was layout number 3. Let's move on to layout number 4. And that again is using white willow as the base of the layouts, but then we have lots of the fun DSP lining the top and then lining the bottom, as well as separating that then with some of the glimmer. Here's where I was talking about, we have the fun banners. Okay, we did 3 different banners. And this layout, Treasured Times, I can't remember now, was it supposed to go this way? Yes, it goes this way. I had them in my page protectors wrong. Whoops. So it goes this direction. You have the, I don't know if you can see it, you have the big banner here, and then we have the 3 smaller banners, and then they're separated with the pretty blue with the silver foil on the side, on the ends of it, as well as some of the pretty flowers. This is all popped. So the original glimmer shimmer banner is flat, and then these other ones were cut with different DSPs and popped up, as well as the flower in the center. And then these, we use the dark flowers here and then some of the lighter flowers there. It's kind of a fun page to put together because you don't have to use banners as banners, right? You can use them on layouts. So Treasured Times was done in cardstock, and it was done with the a la mode alphabet as well. So over here, the popped up, so the leaves back behind here are flat, but then this foliage right here, and the flower is popped up as well as the center of that flower. And I love these flowers on here because they have like the cuts, the slits in them. So they are, they definitely have a texture to them. So that's kind of fun. They're ridged. So that's kind of fun. So I think that covers about most of it. On this layout, you're going to have a 4x4, and then you're going to have 4 3x3s. So you get lots of pictures on these layouts. And what's fun about it is you could use them winter-wise or not, right? Some of them are set for a winter theme, but this Treasured Times is not winter themed at all. It's using flowers and leaves, but it's just in the same colors. So you could use this for any occasion. Okay, a wedding, an anniversary, any fun event that you have. Okay, so that was layout number 4. So that's what the actual workshop was meant to be. And then we have this gorgeous set of this layout called Friends, and this one was designed by Dana, and it was the October sketch challenge in this group. So if you go under the albums in the group, and then you can find the October sketch challenge, and you will have the exact dimensions of what was used because we all recreated it. So again, we used the Party Alpha to do Friends in a DSP, and that is popped on dimensionals, and then just having some of those cutout flowers. So the white is out of the white willow, this leaf, but then the blue is out of DSP, and then some of the twine, tied it, added a glue dot. So this is just an easy way of using some of your DSP too, because it's a thin little 1/2 inch and then maybe like 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I don't know the exact measurements, we'd have to look. And then again, you know, just making a little bit more space in between here and then more space and having them. So it's kind of fun. So you have room on this layout for 1 vertical 4x6, 3 horizontal 4x6s, and a 4x4. And again, I left it open so you can slide your photo in here. We have some fun tags where you could do some journaling if you wanted to, or just leave it as is. And then on the right side here, we used this fun shape, this circle, and it says these are the good days. And again, using the same type of foliage in both places, and then a darker blue one over here, and then using the foam dots. This is popped up on 3D, but that is about it on this layout other than the title. Okay, I'm going to bring that up so you can see that one up close. I love, like I said, I love using this. I've used it for so many layouts, autumn and fall and different holidays. And then on cards saying, hey, and just fun, like love. It's a great set. So that was layout number 4. I would love to hear from you guys. Which was your favorite layout? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, that was layout 5. I think I said 4. That was 5. Here's 4. Here it is 3. We've got 2 and 1. And you guys, I'm so excited because I've been working on so many things over the last month. At a retreat I held, and then at a retreat, cross-stitch retreat actually, that I was at this last weekend. So my good friends, all that when we created these in Delaware, those same friends got together in Panama City a couple weeks ago, and they created a ton of artwork, and we all made something ahead of time so that we had instructions to share with each other. So we'd have things cut up, and then when they got there, they assembled, and then they made other artwork. Well, I was not able to attend, but they were awesome, and they sent me cut up pieces of the things, not of the original. Well, some of them were the originals, like they had extra and they cut everything up. And then other things, I had the paper, I cut things up, and then I assembled. So I've got tons and tons of new artwork from the new mini January to April catalog, as well as the January online exclusives. So lots of good artwork coming your way. This was the last, I wanted to share this in January, but I've just run out of Mondays, right? Lots of things happening that I need to tell you. So I wanted you to get this through. Next Monday, I am going to share with you guys the 4 scrapbooking workshop kits. So 3 of them are in the new January through April catalog, and 1 is an online exclusive. So like I did in the last 2 different catalog cycles, I will pull out all 4 workshops and pull all the pieces out so that you get to see what is included in each workshop. And then as the months go by, the next 4 months, you will get to see a workshop put together for each one. And a plus for 2026 is that I am using my scraps. So I am trying to create at least a single layout, if not a double page layout, from things that are left. And then I will share that with you guys too, to give you additional inspiration on what you can use. And if you're a card maker, feel free to turn it into cards, but I'm a scrapbooker, so I tried to make something, and I, Keeleyized it, right? They were my designs, or I found a sketch and I made it work for what the papers and stuff I had left. So guys, I hope you have a great week. It is starting to warm up a little bit here in Wisconsin. We aren't in the negatives anymore, which is lovely. But I hope you have a great week, and stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting. I'll talk to you later. Love ya. watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed my scrapbooking video. If so, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I look forward to sharing new creations with you next week. To keep the crafting fun going, check out my prior scrapbooking videos. I appreciate your support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting!